These are not limited. I don't know where you guys are getting your sources from, and I'm not talking about you in particular watching this video. I'm talking about some sneaker YouTube content creators, man. Talking about these are super limited, only going to mom and pop stores or smaller stores. These are going to every Jordan brand retailer. Every retail store that sells Jordans will be getting these, but they will be limited, just like the Ferrari 14s. Okay. As you can see, I need a new pair. These hoes crease like crazy, and I definitely bought these pre-owned. But toe cap or not, I'm copping. Definitely love what's going on this year because, like I've said before, if you're new to this channel, I'll say it again: comparisons. That's what separates me from a lot of other channels. Anybody else who does comparisons, you should 100,000 support them. We're gonna talk about a lot in this video, man. We're gonna get to it, so hit the like button in advance. The best way to find out what a shoe is doing, the numbers on the shoes, to talk to a manager of a sneaker store, whether that's Foot Locker, DTLR, JD Sports, Chic, Snipes, etc. Whoever your go-to sneaker store is, wherever you put your raffles in, talk to the manager. Don't even talk to an employee, talk to a manager. Or if you are going to talk to an employee, make sure it's an employee that actually went to the back, knows the size run, how many sizes of each size run, get some valuable information. See, a lot of you dudes are up here watching these sneaker YouTubers that are resellers. Yeah, a lot of these sneaker YouTubers, they're resellers. Some of them don't promote it in their videos, but I've had comments of subscribers telling me that they purchased sneakers early off He Got Ticks. They purchased sneakers early off Jay the Weaker Guy and got fakes, like I've said before, and I'm standing on business when it comes to that. And we're going to talk about that more later in this video. But Unbreakable, of course. Sniper, of course. A lot of these YouTubers are sneaker resellers. So, of course, they're going to tell you a shoe is super limited. Excuse me. There's not many pairs. And like I said in the title, man, you got these rainbow sneakerheads that say, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and purchase my pair now for whatever price you're selling. Even if you purchase it for retail from a lot of these dudes, you're not getting a deal. You may think you're getting a deal because you're paying retail, which is, if you're fine with that, good for you. But we're going to talk about that also later in this video. But yeah, man, steel 10s are not limited to only a certain amount of stores. Of course, they don't make many pairs of 10s. If you've been collecting sneakers for at least 10 years, then you know. They don't make many pairs of Jordan 10s because they will sit. Jordan 10s are always a model that will sit. Jordan 2's another model that sits. Jordan 14's a model that sits. And especially with this whole toe cap thing, Jordan Brand knows not a lot of people like the toe cap, so they're going to sit, okay? Now, with that being said, man, let's talk about these rainbow sneakerheads, man. We got a lot of sneakerheads, a lot of sneaker collectors, sneaker connoisseurs that are rainbow. For real. I'm just keep it simple. A lot of meat riders, man. A lot of meat riders. Now, I talked about Jay the Weaker Guy, and I'm going to talk about him again, man, because I'm still getting comments from that short where he posted those legend blue 11 lows, man, with the sketch marks on the toe box. You got so many rainbow dudes defending this clown. And it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's funny at the same time, man. A lot of these dudes are weak just like him. It's got to be more than sneakers, man. It's more than sneakers. Reason why I say it's more than sneakers, everybody collects sneakers. Everybody's collecting sneakers. Everybody's putting good outfits with their sneakers. What are you doing that's different? What are you doing that's different? Besides showing sneakers that are super, super early. And you know what the problem that I have no problem with early reviews and stuff like that, only if you're telling where you got them from. See, that's the thing. And that's why I call a lot of these subscribers, they're rainbow. They're down low. They're meat riders. They're circle jerkers. All of them. They're all in cahoots. Look, just check out the comment section when I exposed Jay the Weaker Guy. They all collectively came at me, circle jerking each other, liking each other's comments. You know why? Because it's okay as long as the review is early. I don't care where you're getting from as long as it's early, as long as it's before anybody else. You're making movies. But where'd you get them from? I'm a man. I want full transparency. And that's why you dudes are weaker dudes too. He's Jay the Weaker Guy, and you subscribers are weaker dudes as well, because you don't care. You don't care where he's getting them from as long as it's an early review. And that shit is lame to me. That shit is extremely lame because we're all supposed to be adults, right? Yes, Jay the Weaker Guy has kids that subscribe to his channel. And when I say kids, I mean under the age of 21. Because if you're not legally of the age to drink, I consider you a kid to me. But he also has adults. And shame on them. Shame on these adults that jump in the comment section and give him kudos. Oh, jerking him off, sucking, deep throating his cock. Oh, you're the best sneaker YouTube up here. You're the best. You're amazing. Hands down. But you don't care to ask where he's getting them from. He never says, oh, I got these from StockX. I got these from GOAT. I got these from so-and-so. And of course, you're going to say, some people say, he doesn't have to reveal his source. He doesn't have to. If I'm subscribed to somebody who's always showing early reviews months early, yes, you do have to, or I'm unsubscribing. And I got a comment one time that says, you can't tell people who to subscribe to. You're right, I can't. But I'm not going to be a part of you circle jerking, meat riding rainbows. I'm not going to be a part of that shit. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. God forgive me. Swearing on a Sunday, man. But, you could tell this upsets me, man. I'm not going to be a part of the group that doesn't question where a guy who has no connections to Nike or Jordan Brand, at least he doesn't say he does, that's getting shoes months on in early. I mean, you got somebody like Jumpman Bostic. You got Jumpman Bostic who has a way better collection than Jay the Weaker Guy, who's been collecting for years, and he doesn't even get sneakers as early as Jay the Weaker Guy does. So make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Again, if you're not saying you got these from GOAT, you got these early from the store, we don't have any background to show where you got them from. Now let me give you an example. Tony D2 Wow. We know Tony D2 Wow and Soul Play is like this. Soul Play gets a lot of the limited releases and a lot of the heat, and they allow Tony to come in and grab a pair, review it, and bring it back. Tony has showed us he has those connections with Soul Play. Where has Jay the Weaker Guy ever showed you he has connections with a mom and pop store? Drop the mic. Yes, I need to give y'all a few seconds of silence because where's the proof? You guys are just as weak in and out of the gym, just as weak as Jay the Weaker Guy because you don't question it. You don't question it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Some of the sneakers he gets are fake, and some of them are definitely stolen off of trailers. A lot of these dudes in the Atlanta area, in the Georgia area, they are willingly buying kicks off of dudes that are stealing them. That's just what it is. But you subscribers, not you watching, because maybe you're not subscribed to Jay the Weaker Guy, but if you are, you don't call him out. You just like the video, you give him kudos, you meat ride, and you fill his head up even bigger with lies. Because at the end of the day, it's all a lie. It's all a freaking lie. And let's talk about how much more a lot of these sneakers, these subscribers are meat riders. You guys will click and watch a video. You don't even plan on purchasing the shoe. You don't even like the shoe. I'll give you an example. The fucking, damn, I'm cussing again. God forgive me. The freaking Starfish, the women's Starfish Jordan 3. How many views did Jay the Weaker Guy get on that shoe? And a lot of you don't even like that shoe. A lot of you are a men's size 12, a men's size 11 and a half, a men's size 13. You won't even be able to get that shoe, to wear that shoe comfortably. Why are you clicking on the video? Because you are part of the circle jerking community. You're part of the deep throating community. That's why. I've never, ever clicked on a video for a sneaker that I didn't like or plan on purchasing, but you meat riders do it. You meat riders do it. And it's sick and sad. It's sick and sad, man. And a lot of you dudes that have girlfriends or wives, I feel sorry for them, man, because they are married to weak men. Weak, tussy, down low men. If only they knew, man. If only they knew. And some of them probably do know. Some of them probably do know, and they're cheating on you, a real man that's built strong mentally and physically like me. Oh, it's got to be more than sneakers. It's got to be. Because again, everybody's reviewing sneakers early. Everybody's putting good fits with sneakers. Everybody's making movies nowadays. What do you do to separate yourself? I have no problem with skinny guys. This is not a bashing because he's skinny. I know skinny dudes that have muscle definition, that are skinny, but they're strong. They're in the gym. Jay the Weaker Guy is not in the gym, putting up no weights, putting up no numbers. Neither are you circle jerking, meat riding, rainbow community dudes that are subscribed to him, that hate on me, but give him kudos. Neither are you. You dudes can't even do 50 push-ups straight. You dudes can't even defend your female. Let's talk about it, man. That's why you dudes are weak. Oh yeah, it's gotta be more than sneakers. Where everybody has sneakers. Everybody's collecting sneakers. What separates you? I'll tell you what separates me, my review and comparisons. It may not be every single release, but a good amount of these releases this year and, you know, for the rest of the year, a lot of stuff I have, man, but I need a new pair. I like what they're doing. They're switching up the leather. They're switching up the shape. Review and comparisons. The review and comparison channels need more love, need more subscribers. Let me see if I can think about a few at the top. Sneakerhead Mex. He does review and comparisons. Wear Tester sometimes. He does review and comparisons. Jacob Marcellus. I'm giving you people that don't have as many subscribers, but their content is way better than Jay the Weaker Guy. Way better. Come on, guys, man. Come on. And this is why I love my channel, because I have a lot of real dudes that subscribe to me. Only real dudes subscribe to this channel because they know I'm saying real crap. And only the fake dudes bash me in the comment section and don't subscribe, dislike my videos, flag my videos, report my videos, send my videos to Jay the Weaker Guy. Oh, he said this about you. All you down south, a lot of you down south sneakerhead YouTube content creators, you're all in the same boat, man. Y'all all be circle jerking each other. He got ticks, the bitching, God forgive me. Now Ron got sold. We could add Ron got sold to that list too, because I actually was a fan of his content until he jumped in my comment section. Oh, deep throating Jay the Weaker Guy. So he's in that boat too, in the circle jerking community. You guys all be sharing sneakers early and all this stuff. Oh man, let me review that sneaker from my channel too. All talking about the same stuff, saying shit's limited when it's not limited, saying shit is hot when it's not. None of you motherfuckers are really putting in serious work in real life. I'll give it to the bitchin' because he has muscle. He was in the army and he actually works out. But the rest of you dudes are weaker guys, man. For real, for real. With that being said, man, let's end the video what we originally talked about, man. Steel 10's. You either like them or you don't. You'll either buy them or you won't. It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't jump into my comment section. Oh, I don't like the toe box and those I'm passing. Okay, don't go ahead, pass. No one cares. No one freaking cares. Something has to separate, man. Something has to separate these channels. It can't be just about making movies. It can't just be about early reviews, because like I said, everybody's freaking doing that. And I appreciate the people that recognize real. The real that recognize real on this channel, man. That support real stuff. This channel is always going to be more than sneakers, more than clothing, more than that shit, man. Again, God forgive me, more than that crap. Because we are coming to the last days, man. We really are. We really, really are, man. For real, for real. What else are you doing to improve yourself, to improve your life besides showing early reviews, besides meat riding other dudes in comment sections? Who's all doing the same crap. And that's my thing. They all are doing the same crap. Nobody is doing anything different or standing out. I don't care to see a sneaker that this other dude just reviewed, and this other dude just reviewed, and this other dude just reviewed. A sneaker that I can walk into the mall and say, ask the manager for Snipes, can I see it? Because I can do that. Whenever they get it, I can walk in and say, let me see the sneaker. Whether it's limited, whether it's hyped, whether it's liked, or whether it's spiked. Kick it and spike it. Because you don't want it. It doesn't matter. Everybody can do what you're doing. You are no different. You don't look different. You don't sound different. You don't act different. But of course, you're going to have the circle jerkers. You're going to have the meat riders and the deep throaters. They're still going to support. But I had to call them out. That's just what it is, man. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.